So, brother, you getting edified, brother? What you learning, brother? Since you've been up here, what have you learned?
I mean, I'm learning there's just more than one nation of people that look like us, for one.
Okay, what's your nation of people?
What is my specific nation?
Right.
I identify myself as Moorish.
What did the brother go into? What did the brother let you know who you are?
He said what he said.
What did he say, brother? What does that mean?
He told me what the Lord said in that Bible.
Okay, but what did the Lord say in that Bible, brother?
The Lord said a whole lot of things.
Okay, but what did he say about who you are, brother? You know he said a lot of things, man. But what did he say about you, brother?
I don't identify with what's in the Bible. I can't tell you. I don't read all of the Bible.
Okay, what does Moorish American mean? What does American mean?
America, the land.
Give me Psalms, chapter 80 and 6. Right, give me Psalms, chapter 44, verse 6. Give me the classic, Deuteronomy chapter 28, give me verse 37. Right, give me the book of Lamentations, chapter 3, give me verse 20. Read that real quick.
Chapter 80 and verse 6, and it reads thus: Thou makest us a strife unto our neighbors, and our enemies laugh among themselves.
That's when we call ourselves American.
And our enemies laugh among themselves.
Moorish American.
And our enemies laugh among themselves.
Oh, Negro.
And our enemies laugh among themselves.
Your enemies, brother. Hold on, I didn't say you're my enemy. Your enemies are these other nations. That's a so-called white man, Chinese man, Arab man, African man, East Indian man, Ethiopian man. All of these nations, they laugh amongst each other. What you call yourselves things that they gave you, man. That's not according to the scriptures, man. They may not do it in your face, man. They'll give you that smile. They'll laugh at you. They'll take your money and give you what you bought. But when they go home, brother, they still laugh. Still got him, man. Still got that brother right there, man. Still doesn't even know that he's an Israelite, man. Well, no, they ain't get us up here, brother. They ain't get us all, brother. We know who we are, Khan. We're the Israelites, brother. You gotta know who you are, man. They laugh amongst themselves at the fact that there's more Israelites and sons of God who do not know who they are, man. America's the last name of a so-called white man, brother. You got there's a man named Americus Vespucci, man. A so-called white man, a cartographer, a map maker, brother. After late Renaissance period, and they named this land in South America after him. So how do you come from a so-called white man? How could your name be the name of an Italian man? Didn't the Italians kill our Lord Yahushua, man? What do you call it, Jesus Christ, man? Wasn't they ambassadors of the Roman Empire? How are you calling yourself a name after a white man? Wait.
A name after a white man.
Americus Vespucci is where you get the term American from.
Before it was named America, what was it?
No, that's his actual name. I'm saying, why? Hold on. I'm asking you. Listen to the question. Why do you call yourself a name of a so-called white man?
I call myself an American. First and foremost, because I was born on this land called America.
Give me, Slack, it's right, chapter 8. Give me verse 4.
Here, so I'm at home.
You at home?
Wherever I'm at on, listen to me, brother. Wherever I'm at on this earth, mine. Because the Lord told me wherever I step my feet is sacred ground. So I don't take nothing from nobody. Ain't nobody gonna take nothing from me. Wherever I'm at home.
Give me Joshua 1 and 3. I'll read that.
The book of Sirach, chapter 8 and verse 4. Trust not with the rude man, lest thy ancestors.
Lest thy what?
Lest thy ancestors.
Lest thy what?
Lest thy ancestors
be what?
Be disgraced.
Where your ancestors from?
Wake them up,
All over.
No, they ain't from all over, brother.
The earth.
What place on the earth? When you open up the scriptures, when you study history, when you understand archaeology and anthropology, you understand that the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American man, their homeland is Jerusalem. Their homeland is the land of Israel. You were brought over here due to the transatlantic slave trade, brother. Your ancestors were. You're still here, brother. Hold on. Black people in Detroit got here from Alabama, Mississippi, Arkansas, brother. My family's from Detroit, brother. Half of these brothers' families from Detroit, man. They came up here from plantations in the South in the 30s and the 40s. That's how you got here, brother. 450 years after they landed on those slave ports, brother. That's how you ended up in Detroit. So it's not about where you put your foot at. You was brought over here, man. You was brought over here, and you only put your foot where the so-called white men tell you can put your foot, man. So it ain't a matter of wherever I go, that's where I'm at, man. No, man, the so-called white man throw you in prison, man. He'll throw you in a fever camp. He'll put you on a ship and send you somewhere else, brother. You have to know, hold on, you have to know the land of your heritage. Give me the classic in Tobit, chapter 1 and 4. I know, I understand you completely, brother. I understand you.
I can be wrong, I can be right. But if you're not going to listen to me, then...
Hold on, brother. Well, we're dealing with the first point. We're dealing with the fact that you have called yourself a Moorish American.
Exactly.
Right, read that. And you have to understand and accept the truth, man.
I have a whole embassy and consulate.
You have an embassy?
That's a consulate.
Read that. So you own it?
There's an embassy, there's a consulate here that protects us. Like any other free nation.
Read that.
It's the book of Tobit.
Hold on.
Hold on. Protection.
Okay, so there's
not anything. Now, the next move here is to establish yours.
So if we go to the United Nations, hold on. If we go to the United Nations,
you can do that.
Are the Moorish Americans there?
You can be there.
No, I'm asking, are the Moorish Americans there?
They are there.
Where are they? Where's their flag? Where's their land? Who's their politicians? Who's their congressmen? When do they get to talk? Do they talk after Italy or do they talk after China? What do they do?
They do the exact same thing that China.
They don't do the exact same thing that they do.
You asked me a question.
All right, go ahead.
You asked me what they do.
All right, go ahead.
Them people in those embassies and those consulates, they're there to protect their people. First and foremost.
Pull up the United Nations.
Chinese people do this. Any nation of people you can name actually does this. Any nation of people, free people here on this land, they have an embassy to protect them. They have a consulate. In the event they have problems and things for the natives here.
All right, hold on. Read that scripture first.
It's the book of Tobit, chapter 1 and verse 4. And when I was in mine own country, in the land of Israel.
In the what?
In the land of Israel.
In the what?
In the land of Israel.
In the consulate.
In the land of Israel.
Who owns that consulate?
In the land of Israel.
No, who owns the consulate that you're speaking about?
That nation of people.
What people?
The people.
What people?
Let me answer you.
All right, go ahead.
Any people, any nation of people with an embassy or a consulate owns it. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
The so-called white man owns that, brother.
Answer your question, bro.
Right, but I'm telling you the correct answer. You answered it wrong.
I study law, international law. You're not gonna tell me I'm wrong.
Well, you are wrong, brother. Brother, there's no Moorish American in the United Nations walking around with his red, black, and green flag on, talking to Vladimir Putin, and then talking to man from Kim Jong-un. Then he's up there with Biden, and they have the press conference when they sitting down. And you got a Moorish American. Ain't a Moorish brother. That is. Give me Colossians 2 and 8.
Wait, no,
give me ain't no wait. Give me 1 Thessalonians chapter 2 and 3. Give me 1 Timothy chapter 4 and 1. Give me 2 Timothy chapter 4 and 3. Give me Ephesians chapter 3 and 9. And give me 2 Corinthians chapter 6 and 2. Read that.
The book of Colossians.
We want to talk, but we won't let the Most High talk. Read.
It's the book of Colossians, chapter 2 and verse 8. Beware, lest any man spoil you through philosophy.
Through what?
Through philosophy.
Moorish American.
Through philosophy. Read. In vain deceit.
And what?
In vain deceit.
It's vain because you think that you can give yourself protection. It's vain because you're calling yourself an identity that the Most High didn't give you. It's vain that you think that you're free in America right now, brother.
When I look at you, I look in the eyes of the Most High.
Do you pay taxes?
No, I don't.
Are you supposed to pay taxes?
No, I don't.
You don't pay no taxes?
Absolutely not.
You don't get, do you have a so-called job?
No, I don't.
Okay, well, all right. How do you provide for yourself?
I work. I'm self-employed.
You self-employed? Whose money do you use?
I use the money I generate. I don't have money.
Hold on, whose money are you using?
There is no money.
There is no money? So you're self-employed. What do you earn? What are your wages? What is your revenue? What is your income?
Once again, there is no money.
So you don't have a bank account?
Listen to me.
Madness.
There's no money. What the Constitution tell y'all? The highest.
Somebody take out. Take out something.
If I'm wrong, please.
$1 or something. Take out something.
Only thing that you use for to pay debt.
Take out something.
You get paid to go to Civic.
Hold on. What is this?
Let me finish, bro.
Oh no. What is this?
That no.
What is it?
I owe you.
And do you use this? Do you use this?
Yes.
Okay, all right, now we get somewhere.
Hold
on, who?
It's called
I get that, brother. But who owns this?
the Federal Reserve do.
Which is owned by who?
The Federal Reserve do.
Hold on, it's owned by what race of people?
It is a private business.
Right, but what race owns it?
I don't know who owns it.
Hold on. Does the white man own it?
That he paid.
So he owns it, right?
Once again, that's not money.
Hold on, does he own it?
That ain't the question.
No, that is the question.
You asked what was money.
Does he? No, and I had another question. No, I'm not.
That ain't money.
Does he own it?
He own it.
Does he give it to you?
He don't give me nothing.
But you use this, right?
You have to.
All right, so okay, hold on, now we get somewhere. Now we get somewhere. Give me Baruch chapter 3 and 8. Give me Baruch chapter 3 and 8. Now we get, so he has admitted that he uses the so-called white man's money. If you didn't have the so-called white man's money, you wouldn't be able to survive and provide for yourself. Read that. It's the book of Baruch chapter 3 verse 8, right? Behold, we are yet this day. No, we are what? We are yet this day. We are what? We are yet this day. Not no more. We are yet this day. Moorish American. We are yet this day. Read. In our captivity. In our what? In our captivity. In our what? In our captivity. He's going to tell you what makes a man a captive. Read. Where God has scattered us for reproach, and a curse, and a what? And a curse, and a curse. And to be subject to payment. And to be what? And to be subject to payment. Don't you have to pay things? You're subject to payments. You have to pay for that jacket. You have to pay for those shoes. You have to pay for that hat. You have to pay your rent or your mortgage. You're subject to payments. The Federal Reserve, he forces you to take his money on interest that you have to use, brother, as a slave in this man's captivity.
Accept that or not.
Now, give me the book of Matthew chapter 17 to 24. Who's is that? Right? Okay. Matthew chapter 17 to 24. So you got to get out this delusion, brother. Get out this delusion. The Lord is going to make you free, man. Brother, you have better things than the Moorish American coming to you, brother. You're going to have your own land, your own heritage, your own people, your own God. Who's the leader of the Moorish Americans?
Where's he at?
What does it mean?
Where is he? Okay, where is he? Where is he?
He ain't here.
Oh, you said he's here.
Where is that?
Where is he?
What does it mean?
He in my pocket.
He in your pocket. He in your pocket. He's in your pocket. He's in your pocket. No, we ain't gonna go. Hold on. Where's the leader of the Moorish? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
Yeah, I don't know. He's somewhere. I don't know. I'm right here with you.
I thought he said he was in his pocket.
I'm right here with you.
Matthew chapter 7. See, this is why we don't follow Moorish Americans, man. We follow the Most High God, brother. We have a king. We have a God. We have a Lord, brother.
I'm not telling you.
You need a master. You need a guide.
You're not my enemy.
I'm not your enemy, brother. We're trying to teach you, but we're also rebuking you because you're into folly and madness. This is love.
Once again, if I told you who I was, why are you bashing me?
Because you're wrong.
You know, but if I am or not, you talk with me and get understanding as to why I could be wrong.
Brother.
You're not talking with me, you're talking at me.
Brother,
you're talking to me. We are not talking together.
Brother.
You're throwing your beliefs on me. You're not listening to me.
Brother, first of all, we were sitting down. I'm not here. Brother, we don't hate you. Don't we love the brother? When we give me the book of Titus 2 and 15. Hold that. What we're giving you, brother, is hard love. Because hold on, brother, right? Because listen.
It's wrong where it's right. I study and I get up into it and I determine what's what from there.
Read Titus 2 and 15. It's the book of Titus chapter 2 and verse 15. If we wasn't out here, nobody would tell you that you're wrong, man. Everybody will support your belief and say, well, you can be what you want to be. Believe what you can. Follow your heart. Whatever philosophy and religion that you want to be in, do it. That's what America promotes, brother. That's what this society promotes. We're against this society, man. We would sit down here to take people captive and bring them back to the Most High God. We sit down here to do that, brother. Our brothers was taken captive by these other nations in the spirit, and we have to bring them back to the Most High God, brother. So we don't care if a captive says, I'm here, I want to stay. We were sent on a mission, brother. By the Most High, regardless of what the captive says, we have to bring them back to the Most High, man.
That's right.
Read that. It's the book of Titus, chapter 2 and verse 15. These things speak. What the Lord says. These things speak. Don't say it. These things speak. Talk with them. These things speak. Read. In sword. And rebuke with all authority. And do what? And rebuke with all authority. The Lord say, and rebuke with all authority. A little bit of authority. And rebuke with all authority. Read. Let no man despise thee. Let what? Let no man despise thee. Moses sent us out here to rebuke with all authority. We have all authority given to us by your Creator, by your God, who has labeled you and called you an Israelite, brother. Right. And we were sent out here by authority, man, and with authority to teach the truth. So when we're sent with the authority of the Most High God, we're not really out here to reason. We're not out here to be taught. We see what's wrong with our people. Right. The Most High told us what's wrong with our people. Right. The curses. Yeah. You're bound by the curses. Right. Madness, confusion, oppression, blood, darkness. These things come from disobedience. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 29. You're absolutely right. Give me Isaiah 5 and 13. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 29. Read that. Read that.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 28. 29. And thou shalt grope at the noonday.
What the Lord says.
And thou shalt grope at the noonday.
Groping at noonday is walking around aimlessly and blind, not knowing where you're at and where you're going. Right. That's how our people are in Christianity. Right. Moorish American, Nuwapian. All these philosophies have done what for our people?
Nothing. Hold on. It depends on the individual. It might, everything within this group, what might work for you might not work for him.
It does work for him, brother. Because we're bound by the same laws and commandments.
You're missing my point. You're missing my point.
Brother, it does. Listen, our people are bound by a universal law and commandment given to us by Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. So what works for him, works for him, works for him, works for him, the next man, the next man. Because we're one body in the Most High, brother. So again, that's that philosophy. What works for you don't work for him. I could do this because it works for me. Brother, this ain't the world, man. We're telling you the truth according to the Most High. And I'm still looking for the leader of the Moorish Americans.
You can jump 12 feet.
Where's the, hold on. Hold on, brother.
What works for you may not work for him, despite y'all may be brothers.
That's that philosophy. That's that philosophy. That's extremely carnal, huh? Right now.
You are individual men here.
Read that. Deuteronomy 28 and verse 29.
Bring it out.
And thou shalt grope at noonday, as the blind gropeth in darkness, and thou shalt not prosper in thy way. Thou shalt what? Thou shalt not prosper in thy way. What does Moorish mean?
Let's see that. Let's see.
Found it! Moorish is the name for the people that have been conquering Europe since forever.
That's not what I asked you. I didn't ask you what they did. I said, what does the word Moorish mean?
Oh, Moorish.
Okay, what does it mean?
Ish.
Okay, what does ish mean?
Moorish. The people.
Just because you say it 3 times don't mean nothing, brother. Go ahead.
My people come from Morocco. First and foremost, that's straight. Now you
might go to the etymology more.
You have a Moroccan government. What makes you more Ishmael? Because I come from the ancient Moabite people of ancient.
You come from the ancient Moabites.
I'm more Ish. Wow. I'm telling you, I'm Moorish. I was born in Morocco.
Okay, we got so much we can touch on.
Ask me, brother.
Go ahead.
I'm more Ish. I was born in Morocco. My people are from Morocco. I'm more Ish because I am of that people born here on this land. That's where the more Ish come from.
Okay, read that. What more?
This is the etymology of the word Moor.
Bring it out!
Read.
Where you want me to start? North Africa? Khan, etymology of Moor.
Bring it out!
North African. Berber. What does that say? Berber. You a Berber?
I just told you what was, bro.
Hold on. This is the etymology.
They spit over there.
Hold on, this is the etymology. Go on. One of the race dwelling in Barbary, inhabitant of Mauritania. God, your people are from Mauritania or Morocco?
Mauritania, Morocco, Mali,
and how did your people get here?
North and Southwest.
And how did they get here?
Some were captive, some always been here.
Some were taken captives.
Some of our people that look like us were captured, were taken captives, brought over here, and some of us was already here.
And the white man took them captives.
And some of us was already here.
Hold on, and the white man took them captive, right?
Yeah.
And you know that's in the Bible, right? Yeah. You know it was told that would happen in the Bible, right?
My point I was making.
Hold on.
This is our home.
Hold on. This is your confusion.
You just hold that. No, you just said that some of your people. Listen,
and some of them were captive. No, listen.
The ones that were taken captive. How could this be their home?
Right. Oh, now that's if you were taken captive, you were just taken captive.
So is this their home for those that were taken captive?
You can look where in my opinion, that was me captive.
You are captive, brother.
Damn, all right, I'm captive. Man, if I use me, I'm a captive right in the United States. Because I know what the United States is. I understand and know what the United States is, so I know what I'm not. I know about the United States.
You confusing me, brother.
I fuck with shit. I'm not a religious nothing. Because religion ain't gonna save me.
All right, read on. From Greek, moros, perhaps a native name, or else cognate with moros, black.
What does it mean?
Black.
What does more mean?
Black.
What does it mean?
Black.
What does it mean?
Black. It means black. That's what it means, brother. That's the etymology. That's the truth, brother.
Who's truth?
That's the Most High's truth. He, the Most High, created these words, brother. Now, you said that you're Moor. Moor means black. Are you black?
No, I'm not.
So, if you're not black, how are you a Moor?
My hair black.
Your hair is not black, brother.
I got a child. I asked that child. That's
hold on, brother. No, because you keep diverting from the point. Moor means black. You have brown skin. So how are you a Moor? How are you a Moor?
Confounded. I'm Moorish American.
So you're black. You're a color out of a crayon box, and the last name of a white man, and you're a Moabite at the same time. You come from the ancient Moabites.
I'm not a Moabite. I'm descended from those.
So you come from the Moabites.
Yeah, that's why I come from.
Is God dealing with the Moabites? Hold on, is God dealing with the Moabites? Give me Genesis chapter 19. We want to tell, hold on. But how do you know about the word Moab?
Because I read.
Read what?
I read the Bible.
Whose Bible?
I read that one.
Isn't that the white man's Bible?
I read a few. It's truth in some. In the beginning.
Read that. Give me Genesis 19, and I want you to start at 30.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 19.
Now, hold on now. If you said,
I don't
hold on.
or read a lot of it in there, but some things I do. I'm not gonna say in lie to y'all. Tell y'all I know everything.
Hold on. So you read the word Moab.
A lot of it that makes sense to me, and a lot of it don't.
That's why we got to repent and come back to the Most High. That's why it's important to forsake the philosophies and the sins of the world, brother. Now, hold on. No, you're supposed to forsake folly and vanity, brother. I don't understand crack and dope. Am I not going to forsake it because I don't understand it, brother? I don't understand how it feels and what that makes you get into. I'm going to still forsake it, brother. That's what's wrong with our people, man. You want to taste everything under the sun, man.
Everything on the tree, you want to
eat it and taste it, brother.
Right.
The Most High gave you the straight way. He gave you repentance. He gave you Yahushua. He gave you laws and commandments, brother.
Absolutely.
Just because you don't understand it doesn't mean that you don't have to forsake it, man. That's madness, man. With that being said, the word Moab is only found in the Bible, brother. So if you're saying it's a white man's book, your understanding of who you are came from the white man.
I told you this.
Hold on. Your understanding, the white man told you who you are. That's what you're essentially saying. Because where else do you read about the Moabite people at? All right, so did the white man tell you about your people coming from the Moabs?
I'll take it back. The Bible, the Library of Congress in D.C.
Library, brother, comes from the scriptures. Right? The word
me a question.
But I'm telling you the truth, man. I know what you're going to say.
Want to know true Moorish history?
I don't want to know true Moorish history, brother. We want to understand the truth.
I didn't come here to talk about the Moorish nothing. I can't listen to y'all, brother.
All right, okay, well, you got to stop talking now.
I can't listen to y'all.
Oh, well, that's good.
But when you ask me a question, I'm going to talk. Allow me that, whether you understand it or not.
Oh,
that's how we communicate.
All right, that's fine. But guess what? I'm only asking you, brother, to teach you the truth, right? And you should understand that if I'm on that side and I'm being asked questions and I don't really have the answers and I'm stumbling, I'm fumbling the bag and I don't know what's going on, it would compel me to shut up. And I said, well, damn, I don't really know nothing, man.
Yeah, true.
Let me listen to what they got to say. I wouldn't keep contending. That's how we all came into the truth for the most part, brother. Hold on, the truth was presented to us. You ain't had an answer for Christianity. You ain't had the answers in Islam. You didn't have the answers when you were smoking weed, man. You didn't have those answers. What do? We shut the hell up, man. And we heard what the Most High had to say. And we submitted, like the lesson brothers was going to earlier, we submitted to the will of the Most High. We put our neck under the yoke, man. And we submitted to the will of the Lord, brother. And hold on. That's what you have to do. You have to submit to the will of the Most High. Hold that. Give me 2 Corinthians chapter 10 and 3 real quick. Give me Isaiah chapter 44 and give me verse 5. And we're going to hold that, right? We're going to go into the Moabite man too, brother. And show you that the Moabite man ain't nobody you want to come from, man. God forbid, man. That you come from the Moabite man.
That's a lie.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 44, verse 5, and it reads, one shall say, I am the Lord.
What the Lord say?
One shall say, I am the Lord.
What are we saying?
One shall say, I am the Lord.
Moorish American.
One shall say, I am the Lord.
Read.
And another shall call himself by the name of Jacob.
See, the Most High says you have to call yourself by the name of Jacob, and that you come from the Lord, man. You can't say that you're a Moorish American, and you're from Morocco, and you're black, and you're American, and you come from the Moabite man, brother. That's madness and confusion. The Most High said one shall call himself by the name of Jacob. If you came up here to listen, Jacob is the name of your forefather, brother. You come from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Jacob's name was changed to Israel, which in the Hebrew is Yasha'Allah, which means he is a prince of God. You are a prince of God, brother. You're better than a Moorish American. You're better than a black man. You're better than a Negro. You don't need a consulate, brother. You don't need an embassy, man. You don't have to reason with the so-called white man. The Most High is about to destroy this place, man. You want your own kingdom and your own throne and your own crown and your own laws and your own commandments, man. You don't have to worry about trying to get their crumbs from the so-called white man, brother. Let me finish. Read on. Read it on. And another shall subscribe with his hand unto the Lord, and surname himself by the name of Israel.
By the what?
By the name of Israel. By the name of Israel.
American.
By the name of Israel.
By the name of Israel.
Yeah.
That's what you have to call yourself, brother. You call yourself by the name of what, brother? What does the scripture say?
I can't do that. I don't understand it. I can't
Hold on.
I don't understand.
Okay, but you can listen, right?
I'm listening. I'm still
So
here.
God, right? So God said you subscribe yourself by the name what? What did it say? Read it again.
And surname himself by the name of Israel.
By the what?
By the name of Israel.
What name did God tell us to call ourselves? By the name of what? Israel. Right, by the name of Israel, brother. So now you get somewhere, man. Now we get somewhere by the name of Israel. That is the name that God gave us.
Let me ask you something. Where did all these other nations that people come from? It's only one nation.
Hold on, it's not just one nation. You got 18 nations, according to the Most High. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 32 and 8. Give me Acts 17 and 26. Give me the book of Sirach chapter 50 and give me verse 6. Right? I also want the book of Genesis chapter 10 and give me verse 24. Read that. It's the book of Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 8.
Read out.
When the Most High divided to the nation. No, one nation. When the Most High divided to the nation. The Most High divided different nations of people. You got the Edomites, which is the so-called white man. You got the Moabites, which is the biblical name of the Chinese man, brother. The Moabite man is the Chinese man. But the dog-eating, mice-eating, brother, so-called Chinese man.
Who are the Chinese men back then?
What do you mean what's a so-called Chinese man, brother?
They still over there to this day in the mountains in China right now, just like you.
Well, let them stay in the mountains so we take them slavery, brother. Let them stay in the mountains so we take them captive. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is they're not.
Gonna do just like you.
That, brother, all nations were dark at one time. Right. Just because all nations are dark, doesn't mean that all dark nations are the same people.
Right. I said that. That was my question to you. My question to you was, if this was just one nation here, what about all the other nations that look like us?
Right. We'll get to that. Well, the Israelites are above those other nations, brother. That's the point I'm making. We're going to go through those nations.
Whether they up here or down here is irrelevant. My point was, there's just more than one nation of people that look like us, wherever it comes from.
Right, you're right. But the point is,
no, I can't say those people are wrong. You know why? Because if you go out and build your own nation instead of your own laws and things of this nature to protect your people, you're not wrong.
Out of all those nations, brother, which one are you?
I told you we don't keep on that, bro. I told you who I was.
Read that. Read. See.
I told you I'm Moorish.
We build up. You know what I'm saying? We building up. Then you just start breaking it back down. I know. Take your hammer. You just break it down. All of the foundation that we building, man.
I don't understand.
Like a vessel that can't hold water, man. Read that. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32 and verse 8.
Read on.
When the Most High divided to the nations, there are nations of people on the earth. We are the Israelite nation, the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American man, woman, and child. We are different than the other nations. The Ethiopian man is a dark nation. We don't come from the Cushites. The children of Egypt, of Martezarium, they are a dark nation. We don't come from the Egyptians. The children, all of the children of Kam and Foot and Lud, we don't come from those nations, yet they are melanated people. You add Moabites, Chinese, Arabs, East Indians that have dark skin, some darker than us. We are not those people. We are concerned with our people. Our people are the Israelites. You will be an Israelite. Don't be worried and concerned about the ungodly and these other nations who don't love you. They don't respect you. They don't give you a fair shake. They put you in captivity, and they laugh at the fact that you're contending for nations that don't contend for you. Read on. To the nations, their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam. What is this thing about? When he separated the sons of Adam. The Most High do? When he separated the sons of Adam. The Most High, he doesn't want all nations, all dark nations to come together. He wants the Israelites to have their own land, have his laws, his commandments, have his statutes. Read on. When he separated the sons of Adam. See, the Moorish Americans, all they do is build off of the so-called white man's laws, right? And try to survive. So what are the laws of the Moorish Americans?
Absolutely.
Okay, what are the laws? And where can I find them?
Actually, God's laws.
What God?
God's laws.
What God?
Oh, wait, no. I'm going to tell you what the law is at. It's 8 statutes at large, 100.
8 statues at large.
That's what it is.
Okay.
I'm telling you what it is. I'm telling you exactly what it is.
All right.
It is the oldest treaty between the United States and the Moroccan government.
Come up here. Come up here.
Give him a thing where people can hear him.
Come up here. I can hear what you got to say.
Give him a speaker where people can hear what he's saying.
You want to hear what he got to say? You want to hear what he got to say?
Nobody else can hear.
Well, you got to come up and hear what he got to say then.
Right. I'm not talking about that for me.
You should be listening to what God has to say, man.
I'm listening.
All right, you stay there and listen, all right?
But everybody else.
Well, brother, listen to the words of the Lord. All right, listen to the words of the Lord. The point we're making, brother, is that you would be an Israelite. All right, God's chosen people. Right. Now, again, you said that the laws of the Moorish Americans go back to a treaty with the white man. Hold on, go back and say that again.
That's where I'm at. It is a treaty that the longest treaty that's been.
Hold on, brother. Hold on. All right, go on.
The only treaty that I know of that hasn't been broken to this day since 1787, when that treaty was put into play between Morocco and the United States concerning the Moors on these lands.
I'm saying, what are the laws?
Wait a minute, I'm telling you where they are. You go read them for yourself.
Okay, what are they?
8 statutes at large. My phone dead. I will put it up now. 8 statutes at large, 100.
I don't think you understand what I'm asking you.
I'm telling
you.
Hold on. I understand exactly.
Okay, hold on. So, okay.
I'll tell you where it's at.
So, under the Moorish Americans, what can't we eat? What can we eat? How do we treat each other? What are our particular festivities?
You have your own mind.
So this is madness. So we have our own mind, and what else?
I just said it because we weren't on it.
I'm asking you. I asked you for laws.
And I told you.
So how we regulate our lives? Where can I find that?
Not studying your literature, your things of that nature.
What literature?
Whatever you studied for you and yours.
So hold on. So if we're all Moorish Americans, and he studies the doctrine of atheism, his brother studies sodomy and freakism. I study Christianity. Hold on, we're all Moorish Americans. Hold on, brother. Hold on. If we're all Moorish Americans with 3 different ideologies, how is that productive for Moorish Americans?
Right. I'm not saying that either.
Right, so if it's not productive, it's counterproductive.
I I am, I can only get myself and my family.
So now we're not Moorish America. That's selfish, bro.
That actually is not selfish.
It is selfish, bro.
Now I'm gonna tell you why it ain't.
Give me the book of John, chapter 13, right at 34, man. I'm concerned about me and mine. Are we concerned about me and mine? We love our brethren, man. We are for the sheep, man. That's right. Read that. It's the book of John, chapter 13 and verse 34. Read it out. A new commandment I give unto you. The Bible has laws and commandments. It ain't just read your literature and then do what you want to do and eat what you want to eat. Right? But you're a Moorish American. That's madness, man. Read on. There's no laws and regulations for the Moorish Americans.
At all.
Can you be a homosexual amongst Moorish Americans?
Okay, no.
Why not? What tells me, what doctrine, what literature lets me know that?
I don't think no man.
I asked you in the Moorish, hold on. I asked you in the Moorish Americans, what ordinance, what law, what commandment, and where can I find it?
Find what? Don't be fat.
Read it. Right.
That ain't, you just common sense. You don't do that.
So it's just common sense. So common sense. Read that. It's the book of John, chapter 13, verse 34. Read it out. Where can I find that?
2 men is not productive in this.
What about taking care of the poor? What about raising your children?
You do that.
What about not having idols?
You do that.
Is not having idols common sense?
It is for me.
Read on. You don't know what's going on. The book of John, brother, you don't know what's going on.
Brother, you asked me. I don't know what the hell an idol is. I don't worship idols.
You do worship idols, brother.
I just told you I don't.
You worship the idol in your mind, which is that religion and philosophy that you serve.
Guess what? What you tell me ain't gonna make or break me nothing.
No, that's your problem, brother. It should make or break you, man. It should make or break you. Give me 2 Corinthians 10 and 3. Drop that.
Ready for it.
Give me 2 Corinthians 10 and 3.
I have to study these things.
Give me 2 Corinthians 10 and 3. Read that.
Jump in the water, not knowing.
Right, read that, man.
It's
The book of 2 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 3.
See, that's why we have to come back to the Most High, man. That's why it's important to understand your heritage, your nationality. That's why I'm so blessed, and we're so blessed in Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai. I'm going to say call on Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai, man.
Call on Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai.
We got to deal with this, man. Imagine we all have to deal with this, man. It'd be murder, man. We'd be killing each other. We'd be committing adultery. We'd be robbing for one another. We'd be back into Christianity. We'd be smoking weed. We'd be selling dope, and we were all Moorish Americans, because evidently a Moorish American just reads literature and does what he wants to do, man. Read that.
2 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 3, and it reads, for though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal.
Are not what?
Are not carnal.
Are not what?
Are not carnal.
Read.
But mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds.
What are we doing?
Pulling down of strongholds.
Moorish American.
Pulling down of
See,
strongholds.
the Most High sent us to break all that philosophy, and now it's been broken down to garbage and rubble, brother. Now, if anybody's watching and they want to get into Moorish Americans, and you're the voice of reason for Moorish Americans, there'll be a fool to follow that, man. If you're the voice of reason and the ambassador of Moorish Americans, and this is the doctrine, everybody should know. Well, let me look out what's in them scriptures, man, because that's garbage right there. Let me see what them brothers talking about. Where them brothers be at? They be out of Grand Circus.
Right.
I heard Moorish Americans say ain't nothing, man. Let me figure out what the words of the Lord. So we're glad you came out here, brother. We're glad because the Most High sent you right to magnify the name of the Most High. He sent you right to magnify the words of life. This lets you know how precious the words of life are, man.
That's right.
Right, how it's important to come back to the Lord, man. So read on, King.
Verse 5. Casting down imagination.
What the Lord say?
Casting down imagination.
What's that consulate?
Casting down imagination.
What's that philosophy?
Casting down imagination.
Read.
And every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of God.
Read.
And bringing into captivity every thought.
Every what?
Every thought.
Every what?
Every
So
thought.
we have to take your thoughts and bring them in submission to the will of God.
Read. To the obedience of Christ.
Right.
And having in a readiness to revenge all disobedience when your obedience is fulfilled.
When you're what?
When your obedience is fulfilled.
So we have to break down all science, philosophies, quasi-knowledge, many books, anything that comes against the words of the Lord, brother. And there's nothing that Moorish Americans, Nuwapians, anything, any doctrine that could come against the words of the Most High, brother. There's no fallacy in the scriptures. There's no lie. There's no contradiction. There's no damn white man wrote that. There's nothing you could do about the words of the Most High. Read on. You got one question before we pass it.
Are you a free man?
No, I'm not a free man. I'm a prisoner of Yahweh Bashmi Abishai. Give me Leviticus 25 and 35. What, sir? It means that we're bound by God to keep the laws, statutes, and commandments. We're bound by a covenant that he made with our fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We're the children of a covenant. We're bound by a contract, brother, that's signed in blood that we cannot break, brother. We weren't born as free men. We were bound by the chains of the doctrine of Yahweh Bashmi Abishai. Read that.
Are you not free?
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 25 and verse 35. And if thy brother be waxing poor and falling in decay with thee.
25 and 45.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 25, verse 45. Moreover, of the children of the strangers that do sojourn among you, of them shall ye buy, and of the families that are with you, which they begat in your land. And they shall be your possession. And ye shall take them as inheritance for your children after you, to inherit them for a possession. And they shall be your bondman forever.
And they shall what?
And they shall be your bondman forever.
What did he see?
And they shall be your bondman forever.
So the Most High, he sets it up. The children of Israel are the Lord's servants. These other nations, they are our servants and our slaves according to the will of the Most High. Read on.
But over your brethren.
Over your what?
Over your brethren. The children of Israel, ye shall not rule over another with vigor. Select it. Verse 47.
Read 43.
Verse 43. Thou shalt not rule over him with vigor.
42.
42. It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 25 and verse 42.
Read it out.
For they are my servants.
The Lord said,
for they are my servants.
They're my free men.
For they are my servants.
They can do what they want.
For they are my servants.
The Most High say,
for they are my servants.
Why are we out here?
For they are my servants.
For they are my servants. We are servants to the Most High God.
Which I brought forth out of the land of Egypt. They shall not be sold as bondmen.
They shall what?
They shall not be sold as bondmen.
We are servants to the Most High God, brother. A servant isn't free, man. A servant has a job he has to do. A servant waits on his master. A servant he's taken care of by the master of the household. All things are provided by the master. Shelter, lodging, food, water, instructions. All of these things are provided by the master, brother. And our master is Yahweh Bashmi Abishai, man. So no, we are not free, brother. We are bound by the law, statutes, and the commandments. Read 1 Corinthians 7 and read 19.
Book of 1 Corinthians chapter 7 and verse 19 in the read. Circumcision is nothing, and uncircumcision is nothing, but the keeping of the commandments of God.
Read.
Let every man abide in the same calling wherein he was called.
Read.
Art thou called being a servant?
What the Lord say?
Art thou called being a servant?
Read that again.
Art thou called being a servant? Care not for it, but if thou mayest be made free, use it rather.
You can buy your freedom. Read.
For he that is called in the Lord, being a servant, is the Lord's free man.
You're the Lord's free man. Read.
Likewise, also, he that is called being free.
Weren't we called being free? We were born as so-called American citizens. We were born in this man's world, man. We were called free. Go on with a birth certificate, Social Security. You understand? Go on. He that is what?
Is Christ's own. Or likewise also, he that is called being free is Christ's servant.
Is what?
Is Christ's servant.
What are we?
Christ's servant.
So we're the Lord's servants, brother. You gotta be the Lord's servant now, brother. You gotta come back to your master, bro. Hold on, brother. You gotta come back to your master, Yahweh Bashmi Abishai. You have to put your neck under the yoke and learn the instructions of your master, brother. If you continue to be a free man in America, you're gonna die a free man in America. All free men are gonna die, brother. The servants and the slaves of Yahweh Bashmi Abishai, they're gonna live, man. And we're gonna be made free in the kingdom of heaven. Bashima Mashak Abishai. Give me Revelation 18 and 21. Give me Genesis 49 and 1.
You can't serve two masters. That's why I asked you that.
Right, we're all right, brother. And our master is Yahweh Bashmi Abishai.
Once again, I asked you
Who's your master? Okay, if your master is the Most High, right? Can you rebel against your master?
I mean, you can, but there'll be consequences.
Okay, so what did your master tell you to do on the earth? Shit, prosper. Where is that in the scriptures?
Once again,
what the Most High says, prosper.
So I'm telling y'all what makes sense to me.
No.
I'm gonna prosper, do good to people. I'm gonna help people out, feed the homeless. I ain't gonna
Give me Revelation 18. This is madness. Give me Revelation 18 to 21.
I got it, King.
Read. The book of Revelation. We gotta read that.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 18 and verse 21. And a mighty angel took up a great stone, like a great millstone, and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence,
Moorish American.
thus with violence, philosophy, thus with violence, science, thus with violence, read, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all.
That's right. Give me Genesis 49 and 1.
Book of Genesis, chapter 49, verse 1, and it reads, and Jacob called unto his sons and said, gather yourselves together. Gather yourselves together. You go. Gather yourselves together. Me. Gather yourselves together. Read. That I may tell you that which shall befall you in the last days.
And you living in the last days, brother. You're living in the end of the world, man. Time is ticking, man. You can't misuse the servants and the prophets and the men of the Most High. The Lord said, thine eyes shall see thy teachers. And you shall hear a word behind thee saying what? This is the way. Walk ye in it. When you go from the right hand and the left, brother. So the Most High sent you out here to submit to the will of God, to submit to the Most High, to cast out all of that old wine and all of that old leaven, brother. You can't come into this Passover with all of that old leaven, brother. You have to accept the blood of the Lamb, brother, and submit to the will of your Creator, man. Right? Give me the book of St. John 12 and 28. Read that.
The book of John, chapter 12 and verse 28. Father, glorify thy name.
We ever shall say,
Father, glorify thy name.
what the Son of Man say?
Father, glorify thy name.
The King of Kings say,
Father, glorify thy name. Then there came a voice from heaven saying, I have both glorified it and will glorify it again.
and with that, we want to give all honor and all glory to Yahweh. Ba'ashima Mashiach Malak Yahushai. Kwam Yashalom. Kwam Yashalom. Kwam Yashalom. Don't go anywhere, my fellow Israelite, not Moorish American. The next brother's going to come up on the scene and edify you in ways I cannot.